drivers are paying hundreds of dollars more for fuel than before COVID. Analysis by the NRMA shows Sydney, Melbourne and Brisbane have had the longest and most expensive fuel price cycles over the past 6 years. Well, let's bring in the NRMA now. Peter Khoury, the media manager. Peter joins us. So just on these price cycles, Pete, what have you found?
Yeah, look, unfortunately, what this analysis has shown is the price cycles, which are unique to Australia, have been stretched out considerably, particularly in 2024 and particularly in Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne. What used to be a 7-day cycle back in 2009 is now a 7-week cycle. What does that mean for motorists? It means prices go up at 3 times the rate that they fall, which means the longer the cycle, the more you're exposed to higher prices. In the middle of a cost of living crisis, that's the last thing Australians need, and that's why the NRMA is out here today. We are launching a campaign to finally flip the tables on these price cycles and give motorists a fair chance to help them make the most of those cycles and fill up at the right time.
It feels like they're a law unto themselves, though, the service stations. I mean, can they change? Do they just do what they want?
So the best way to change is to use the cycles against them and to use them to the benefit of motorists. If we can get motorists into service stations at the bottom of the price cycle, our analysis has shown that the gap between the bottom and the top in Sydney on average is 30 cents a litre, which is, in Brisbane and Melbourne it's even worse, and that's why we're taking this campaign to Brisbane and Melbourne next week. But if we can get motorists into the bottom of the cycle, we can help them save at least 30 cents a litre, and that's hundreds of dollars a year that families need.
No, that's a lot. And I did want to ask you about that state-by-state split. How does it all stack up?
Yeah, well, you would think that Sydney, Brisbane and Melbourne would be the cheapest cities in Australia. They're the largest cities, they've got the biggest markets, the most number of service stations. We're not even close. Adelaide and Perth, consistently the cheapest cities. Perth has a 7-day price cycle, so you get in every Tuesday at Perth, it's the cheapest day of the week. And Adelaide, 17 days is their cycle. So we are not the cheapest, we are far from it. We are paying way too much and something has to change. And that's why the NRMA are launching these initiatives today through our app to help families save.
All right. Good to see you, Pete. Thank you.